everyone, my name is Virginia Dwan, also known as Mandarin Mama, and I host a podcast called the Noona Army Podcast, where I discuss the particular challenges and aspects of being a BTS fan who is middle-aged. And throw in with children. And today I have a special guest, Dave Sandler, and he's my friend since fall of 1995, and I'll let him introduce himself, if you can hear him above this child.
Oh, you want me to raise my voice? Okay, got it. So I'm David Sandler. I have been working as a humanitarian aid worker for the last 15 years in Indonesia with the tsunami there, Iraq, Haiti for 4 years, and then Jordan most recently. Working with Syrian refugees, working with a lot of poor and homeless folk and different people that have been affected by a lot of things. I also used to work on the space shuttle, and then I'm also a poet who loves to write and capture those memories and part of that life in more poetry form, ups and downs and with that.
So we'll have his links to his books, his poetry books, in the description. And we're actually going through a lot of BTS's social commentary songs because I find it interesting. All right, so we're gonna watch that. Am I
Are
wrong?
you wrong about this?
Yes.
No.
Okay, we're gonna watch Am I Wrong? The lyrics. I know you guys want him to like look at the performances, but really what we're interested in are the lyrics. Okay? Oh, I guess I started. Oh, shit. think of it? Both the songs and the lyrics.
Yeah, no, I liked it. And, I mean, we talked about this a little bit before.
Yeah.
Like how, like, from some people act and think, like, the world's getting better in a lot of ways. And from the stuff I've seen and my interpretation of a lot of things is things are, in a lot of ways, not as good. Like, there's some things get better, but there's a lot of things for a lot more people that are getting worse. And in this song kind of feels like, is it crazy? It's like, no, you're not crazy. There are a lot of bad things and a lot of hard things out there. And I think one line that I really, really liked in the song was, it's if you stop thinking that bad things happening has become okay. If you stop feeling that those are bad, then that should be crazy. It should be crazy to stop caring about things. It should be crazy to feel that bad things happening to other people is okay. It should be crazy to not care about the rest of the world, and even in your own neighborhood or backyard or city or country. So
they also talk about, I think, online, offline, because they get a lot of hate comments. Like Korean pop stars and idols get a lot of comments that have driven several people to like commit suicide. Is it? Can you say commit suicide? I think it's something else. You have to say. Yeah, they take their own lives and stuff, but like, and they deal with a lot of hate comments, like, and how people are just very irrational. It's very polarized now online. But well, actually, two lines. It's always struck me that it always reminds me of what Jesus used to always say. Like I knew him. Of like, people have ears, let them hear. People have eyes, let them see, right? And so they're talking about like, hey, you have ears, listen to this. Hey, you have eyes, you should see this, right? And so I find it very. I don't know if it's the same words in Korean, but that's what it reminds me of when I see it in English as the translation. So I always find it very interesting, and I actually liked the song before I even knew what it was about, because I just like the vibe of it. But once I found out the lyrics, I was like, oh, I like the song even more. So
nice. Yeah, and in that last bit, I know that one passage was actually something, because when we used to live in inner city and different things, we would go down to the homeless section part of town and try to get food and do other things. I think one of the things, there's kind of a personal quote built off of a lot of those quotes, was like, I never wanted to shut my eyes on reality, because there can still be lots of good things happening, but if I see everything happening out there and I stay looking at it instead of just kind of turning my eyes away at the bum on the side of the street or just different things, then I can keep my understanding of everything that's going on, the whole perspective, the whole context, because it's really easy to get stuck in a limited context, in a limited frame. But if we zoom out and see all the macro things going on, there's sometimes a lot more challenging stuff going on out there than we tend to think about when things are going on. Because obviously we have our own lives and things going on, but to remember the bigger picture and to be able to care about others, not just ourselves in the middle of that, is really important, I think. So.
Well, I hope that was an interesting discussion for you. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.